Today we're talking about the funniest gas chamber prank of all time. This is going to be a bonus video. We're going to have our normal video in its normal format on Sunday, per usual. However, I just got back from Texas where I got to meet the internet's favorite drill instructor, Mr. Angry Cops.
You get Jon Stewart in The Daily Show for years, bringing young comedians on like
Come on, did you
Colbert.
want this off your chest for the...
Poke fun of your beard. That's what I'm going to do.
Let's keep
Why
going.
couldn't you just let the mustache go into the sides? You had to come down at a sharp angle, just like your view count.
I just went to...
I'm coming in hot right now because you made a horrible joke.
You want to boop the tiger? You get the horns.
And we actually had a pretty funny behind-the-scenes conversation about our gas chamber experiences, so I went ahead and turned that into a video for you. However, going all the way down to Texas to make content's expensive, so... This video is brought to you by Aura, your one-stop shop for all your online security needs. They cover absolutely everything from identity theft and credit monitoring. They have a password manager, antivirus protection, a VPN, home title monitoring, parental controls, and data broker removal. And my personal favorite, Aura actually preemptively removes you from junk mail and telemarketer call lists. I started using Aura about a year ago after my Netflix account got hacked because my email and password were involved in a data breach and I had no idea. If I had Aura, Aura would have let me know that my email was associated with that data breach. I could have changed my password and nothing would have ever come of it. Unfortunately, I didn't have Aura at that point in time, so I lost my entire Netflix account with 9 years of viewing preferences, so yeah, it's not a great time. Anyways, Aura's offering a 2-week free trial period for anybody interested. I'll have it linked in the description down below. Now, to our major motion picture.
Okay, funny stories. Drink
Okay,
yourself off.
so I did the gas chamber, and we're just sitting outside the gas chamber, and they're on those little shitty metal bleachers.
Yep.
And the meanest, like most on the edge drill sergeant we had, Drill Sergeant Freeman, just comes out of left field. We're all sitting down bullshitting. Just comes out of left field, freaking the out. Everybody shut the up. Close your eyes, cross your legs, put your hands over your face, and touch your elbows to your knees. Nobody use any sense other than listening, or I will murder you. And I'm sitting there like, I have no idea what's going on, and I'm just listening, and he's like, this is serious. Do not laugh, or else. And he's like, if you are pregnant or think that there's any possibility that you might be pregnant, you're going to raise your hand and you will be discreetly pulled to the side and we will address the issue, because if you go in the gas chamber, you're going to get very unpregnant very quickly and I don't want to deal with it. No takers? Good. And then he goes, next thing, I don't care what plumbing you have. If you have had happy time with yourself in my barracks in the last 36 hours, you've created micro lesions on your happy place. And if you get CS gas in it, you will have to go to the emergency room. And I do not want to have to watch you call your mom to find your immunization record because you beat off next to your battle buddies. Raise your hand and you can do this event on a separate day. And we're all just sitting there and it's just quiet. Time has stopped. I can hear my heart beating and heavy fucking breathing for an eternity. I sat there for 8 years. That's why I look so old. I'm 28. And out of nowhere, he just goes, everybody look! And there's 3 dudes with their hands in the air.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It was amazing.
Oh man. No, nothing that funny.
Oh my God. Everybody look.
We would always have a drill sergeant or an unknown NCO or specialist, private, etc. that was a part of the cadre, either for the CBRN unit, the chemical unit that was there that was like, assisting us. And,
Yeah.
Or somebody from a different company that we knew that was there assisting us, run out as a fuzzy, just like screaming, crying, like far enough away to where you see the companies on the entrance. They come out the exit. You don't know who it is. You just see a private and somebody, and the drill sergeant's screaming at them, and they're like crying and hawking up. Shut the fuck up! And and it's just, you see like all the privates go, oh, is it going to be that bad? Oh. But what I do now, I haven't done it in a couple of years, but there are rules, and you can only light off so much CS gas now, and it's minimal. It's barely an irritant. So if you have a good drill sergeant, they're bending the rules and they're making the room smoky. If you have a lame drill sergeant that's following the rules because the Army's making pussies, then you can see everything clearly and it's a fine mist throughout the room. Like you've got a light
That's
fogger.
why I
It's
remember that
not
room
magma
being a
going into
fucking
your lungs.
Smoke show,
I
bro.
couldn't see the other side of the room when I
Yeah.
went through, except below because the smoke was rising.
filled
But
the
I
whole
could
top of the
I could
goddamn
see the
room.
bottom. So
When you break seal, you're like, oh god,
It
It was
burns.
already, dude, you'd walk in, it was just like
it was stinging the sweat.
burning around.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what I do now, especially because it's lighter doses, is I just walk through the room. The last time I did it, I walked through without a gas mask, and I was just like, okay.
Oh, you look like a savage.
Well, I was also on a mission to be. It was so when I say I'm a bastard, there's a term called the kill hat. It doesn't have to be one person. It could be a lot of drill sergeants, but the kill hat is the bastard. He's the one that you don't want to mess with.
You're the kill hat?
Yeah, I was the kill hat for like two cycles, I think. And I had to do that because we had some rookie drill sergeants, and also as a reserve drill sergeant, you could be the bastard and do a lot of shit, and then you're gone. You know, and they're like, "Where's this drill sergeant? We're gonna NGP him or NJP him or Article 15 him." They're like, "Ah, he's a reserve. He's gone." They're like, "Ah, fuck it. All right,
Okay,
well,
he's gone.
No, it's 5 o'clock.
it wasn't that bad. All right, no, all right. Yeah, so you get to do things, and get away with things, and make the Army great again. And so yeah, I would walk through and I would.
Is that
say
a
shit.
merch?
Oh, well, let me tell you, what's that?
Is that a
Make
merch
the
shirt
Army
for you?
great
You
again?
should make
Oh,
that
make drill
merch for
sergeants
you.
great again is a shirt that I have. Make,
Oh, okay,
good.
that is
Okay, good.
make drill sergeants great again. Bring back corrective action.
Yeah, that is a good shirt.
Yeah. So there's actually a video of it. One of my first ones that I posted. I'm in ACUs and I'm a drill sergeant, and I walked through the gas chamber, and then I came out and I put my sunglasses back on because at the time it was the thing to don't let them see your eyes, and it's a great tactic because if you're wearing sunglasses and they can't see your eyes, they don't know who you're looking at. So you can scan the entire crowd, but it always looks like you're looking at a private, at yourself.
Yeah.
Drill sergeant's over there with sunglasses on. He's looking at you, but you think he's looking at you because
Yeah, and you're just
sunglasses, right? So it creates like this level of I think he's looking at me.
Uneasiness.
Good discipline. Plus, if you don't know what I'm looking at, you don't know if I'm looking at you when you're fucking off. So we would catch you. I loved it. It was a great ploy. I
It was
loved
like the push everyone knows when you're doing push-ups and they're counting and you're like watching the drill sergeant. You're like, I ain't doing push-ups because he's not fucking.
He's facing-
his back
he's
is
facing
turned.
back.
You know this.
And
Your
then-
arms are locked and you're like,
But then
That works really well
But then
right
the
till it
assistant
doesn't.
drill sergeant, when the other drill sergeant, which is me, is walking behind you and getting right next to your face and screaming. So the video after I had walked in and out of this gas chamber, I was just like, "What's going on, privates? You okay? Is it burn? All right, it's gonna hurt when you take off that mask." And I'm just like sitting there staring at him, and it burned. Yeah, it sucked a little bit, but I'm used to it at the time. And then the video is they're coming out, and I'm like, they're like, I'm like, "Don't touch me, privates! Don't," they got my fucking phone. I'm like, "Don't fucking touch me, privates!"
Gas chamber's fun.
Hurry up, yo! Get up, stop running! Stop running, you walk! Look straight, don't touch me! Go, go! Don't go there to touch me! Get over there! Flap your arms, yo! Flap your arms! Walk forward!
And that's it.
So was that the funniest gas chamber prank of all time, or do you have one better? Go ahead and let me know down below. Other than that, thank you for watching. Best way to support the channel is go buy some merch at thefatelectrician.com. Quack bang, out.